engines fire when the sun goes down. Veterans rolling from every town. Headsets on, flags in the air. Brothers and sisters, we're already there. From the service road to the starting grid, we carry the weight of the things we did. But tonight we race, tonight we belong. Combat tested gaming coming on strong. We've stood the watch, we've paid the price. Now we chase that green flag under neon lights. Side by side, no one alone. This is our track, this is our home. So find your line, let the thunder roll. Pedal down, heart and soul. CTG, we're built to fight. Racing through the dark into the light. Find your people, find your crew. Combat tested, tried and true. We don't back down, we don't let go. Rock and roll, let the engines blow. Asphalt shaking, tires scream. Every lap is more than a dream. From the VFW to the victory lane, we turn our struggle into flame. Some came home with scars unseen. Some are still chasing what peace can mean. But in this league, we know the deal. Camaraderie is what makes us heal. Raise that banner, take that turn. Every mile is a lesson learned. Checkered flag, erect at 3. You're still my brother, still CTG. So find your line, let the thunder roll. Pedal down, heart and soul. CTG, we're built to fight. Racing through the dark into the light. Find your people, find your crew. Combat tested, tried and true. We don't back down, we don't let go. Rock and roll, let the engines blow. This ain't just racing, this ain't just a game. It's purpose, pride, and a veteran name. We serve with honor, we race with fire, lifting each other higher and higher. When the world gets heavy, when the nights get long, jump in the seat and crank this song. You're not alone, you're part of the team. CTG keeps alive the dream. Find your line, let the thunder roll. Pedal down, heart and soul. CTG, we're built to fight. Racing through the dark into the light. Find your people, find your crew. Combat tested, tried and true.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Let's start with our supporters here. VFW Right, Alexander PCs, Burger King, Combat Tested Gaming Racing. We're on lap 1, by the way. Gratitude Initiative, Humana, Joseph H. Bagley Jr., VFW Post 2582, out of Sulphur, Virginia. Mr. Painter Man, get your fast PCs at PCRaceShop.com. That's right. Sport Clips, get that fresh haircut. Torch, that good drink. Twisted X has got them shoes, them boots, USAA, and VetTix. A special shout out to the VFW Auxiliary, Military Order of the Cootie, Military Order of the Cootie Auxiliary, the Cootie Trench Talking Auxiliary Spirit Podcast, and Combat Tested Voices Podcast. And of course, you can find us here on this little QR code that you'll see throughout the way. And continue to support us by supporting our supporters. And this is the CTG iRacing series. I have in the studio with me, I have Hunter, and I have Raptor. Welcome, guys.
How's it going, yo? Yeah, it's good to be here, Shadow. Tell you what, we had a little bit of minor technical difficulties, but we're making it through. We got the boys running now, so we're gonna have a great race tonight.
Yes.
Yep. I am glad to be here as well. Honestly, scrolled through some of the sponsors, and I'm already loading up the Ranger Up Coffee Co. website.
Heck yes. So I do want to take just a second, guys, and we were talking about those technical difficulties. This is actually it's pretty intense stuff over here. This racing action, as we see. Let's go up. Let's go up and check out the blimp on these guys, and then just look at these this timeline. We have about a second and a half here between your top six. We do want to talk about the championship standings, and we'll get into that here too. Let's see. For our championship stuff right now, we have Manny Dominguez. He's leading the points with 113 right now. Michael Wild with a close second, only 4 points behind. Chris Norris, 104 points, right? 5 points off of him. And then we have Christian Diakianis. Dude, it's been so long you haven't been here, man. That's why I messed it up. So you got to give me that freebie. 101, right? And then Scott Cotter, who we haven't seen in quite some time, he's holding it up at 100 points. Now, I believe that these points are about to change because we're seeing some of the same competitors day in and day out.
Well, yeah, but I tell you what, Shadow, it definitely brings in the chance for more competition to come in and really, really put it out there and show them, those guys up top, that they don't just have a solid foothold, they got to fight for it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Also, this is my first one here, so I'm kind of getting the rundown as we go. So if I'm waiting a minute to talk, I'm trying to look between all the screens to make sure I'm looking at the right thing.
That's right. That's why I kind of open it up. I do want to welcome you. I hope that you could be one of our main broadcasters here, our announcers, because we love having you. You're such an amazing person, and you're racing, so it's like a win-win.
Hey, I'm glad to be here. I'd happy to be here again in the future. And luckily, I'm always in town for Sunday, so I can make sure I can keep coming back to back for these races.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's awesome to hear, brother.
As you guys are seeing, we're riding around this pace with our number 2 car, Jordan Miller. He's right behind. He is right behind the leader, and what you see from him, I want you to take and look at Sean Balan. He is not that much further back off of his pace.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting pretty neck and neck up here in the front, trying to fight for that number 1 position right now.
You know, it definitely seems that way, but they got to definitely be careful out there, especially with that startup. Because that fighting early on, they're going to start eating away at those tires and really start cutting into their fuel. So it's good to be aggressive in the start, but sometimes you got to get that little bit of reserve.
Yeah, I can definitely see where the long game would play out pretty well, especially in the start, you know, as everyone's hitting pit, give you that little bit of time to get some extra distance on everybody.
So I'm showing that we have a total of 13 competitors, but we only see 12 on the board. I hope that, like we might have some contact. Potentially a caution. Yeah, caution thrown. Let's go check that out. Oh no. Let's give a look-see here. Oh, and we are in with Donald Clevenger. Oh.
Looks like Donald was able to keep it, but
he drove through. He drove through George Kinsel.
That is just unfortunate.
And James Stewart.
But I will say though,
James Stewart's received the meatball flag, but
it just shows though just how little a tap can send those cars. I mean, the amount of trust they have in those cars really shows. And when they're putting it out there, they are driving it to the limit.
Yeah, they are. All right. So, unfortunately, it looks like we might have one that got towed to the pits.
Yeah, I will say he hit the wall pretty hard on that last one.
Well,
This early on.
it wasn't who you thought it was. It was the 14 of James Stewart. He was the one that came up and got collected into he was the third car.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
he got hit pretty good on the swing up from the bottom of the apron up. So that's just unfortunate. He got caught up in it.
He went high when his spotter should have told him to go low. It's
it's all
it's a
learning
gamble.
experiences in racing.
It's a gamble.
It really
But
is.
you can see right out there, we still have George Kinsel there. Let me tell you a little bit about George Kinsel here. Let's go ahead and look back at this young fella. While his car might be a little messed up, he is no stranger to racing. This is a NASCAR Youth Series driver, and he is, I know that he's a middle schooler, but I tell you that he races against my son, and he dominates in that field. It's always who's gonna win. Is it going to be Gage Sizemore, which is the other guy that's in here, that unfortunately isn't racing with us, and this guy here, George Kinsel.
Tell you what though, it really is amazing to see how many different varieties of people we have coming and racing with us, and there are people from all different walks. We have some of them that are youngins like him, and some of them that are older fellas too. So it really goes to show that this isn't just for, your older folks or people around our age. Like it's for everybody, and we want everybody to be able to come out and enjoy and support each other in this. So I mean,
This is kind of spawned the interest of a potential youth series league, where if you're under the age of 18 or whatever, then you can race in this series.
Mm-hmm.
That would
something
definitely
that the
be something
VFW is,
interesting to do.
yeah, it's something that the VFW is looking at doing, help with community service and outreach. This is a wonderful tool to teach patriotism and Americanism. I don't know if you guys recall the last time you've ever been to a racetrack that they didn't do the national anthem.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to one without it.
Not a chance.
All right, green flag. Here we
Three
go.
wide. Oh, snap. Did you guys see that? Oh,
I was looking
man.
at number one. Did we just have another contact?
I believe we did. This one. Right off the start here, you can watch.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Clinton Chambers looked like he ran to the outside. Let's go back again, and this time we're gonna slow it down. Then we're gonna back it up.
Looks like Clinton
How is this
getting into?
Oh, everybody else
Yeah.
tried to come down and get the pass.
Oh.
Exactly what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Another caution that we're under, though. And we see
There's a
there
lot
the
of
young
action.
driver of the young. Well, I mean that was a restart. Who would you have called at fault for that? Would that have been the young driver, George Kinsel, who was kind of off the pace on the outside? I don't think so. I think that he was in his position. If it was anyone's fault, I think that we have to blame the 58 of Clinton Chambers, which is this car right here that we're going to zoom in on. And the reason I say that is because This gentleman here, Clinton, he had the line for the lowest part, the lowest portion, and he came up into I can't remember who he got in the mess with. Was it Jordan Miller here?
Yes, it was Jordan Miller.
Jordan Miller was the fastest car during qualification. I know that we didn't quite go over that, and we do apologize. We were having a lot of difficulties trying to get the YouTube channel up. Apparently, they give themselves quite the what in the world under caution. That was under caution for I don't understand the purpose of this. Where this is a replay of the contact that happened, but you know what? Let's go right on to the nose here of Mike Wild. I mean, I get that it doesn't look like this guy's a rear bumper, but
We really do have a lot of contact here for the first 20 laps.
it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yep.
Was that? It's hard to tell.
It was a bit of a tap there, and then he got collected
There were two
by
of them.
whoever's behind him. Yep.
That is so fortunate. Hopefully that hopefully we can get the lights out, it looks like. And they're piled up, ready to go.
Pace car's pulled off, and we're
All
getting
right.
things underway.
everyone's getting close again.
Green, green, green.
And there's the runoff. And we're green.
Oh, another
Oh, little-
contact right there, a little tap.
Little tap in there.
Oh, what in the
Oh.
world is going on?
I don't know what happened there, but it looked like he done veered off onto the, a little bit onto the inside. Well,
This
a little
guy
more
that
than on the
I
inside.
have us focused in on was in the middle of the pack. Right now, he holds the fastest lap. His name's Matt Watford. He's somebody we've been kind of keeping our eyes on throughout the session. I think that he's going to be a strong contender for the championship.
I'll tell you what, though, but Christian Giacianis is definitely nipping at his heels.
Yeah, he is.
Man, I tell you what, try to say that name 2 times fast, and you're going to get a tongue twister.
Giacianis. That's the way he explained it to me. Giacianis. Ooh, what is that? I know that I'm not having any connection issues, but it looks like our leader is. He might be having
Yeah.
quite the connection there with the blinking that he's doing.
Looks like a little bit of lag here and there for him.
Yeah, and that sucks.
I sure hope he can get that. It'll all sort itself out.
A little stutter, yeah. Might need to call his ISP. He's leading the race like that, and he starts skipping. Skip in the wall. That's nothing nobody wants to see.
No, definitely
So,
not.
Got the 58 right on his tail too, going in low.
Well, it looks like he's looking at it.
And then you have the Jordan Miller number 40 car going right there below. Oh, I was going to say, and the 51 to Davis Richards is right there. This is a tight race right here for the top 4.
It really is.
You know what? It definitely is.
Sean Deland is now off, and you have a new leader of Clinton Chambers here.
I'll tell you, like I said before, they are definitely putting it out there. When you see them start to go out into those turns, you could see just a little bit of how that car is just ever so slightly kicking outwards. Like it won't. It's almost like it's on that teetering edge of wanting to go sideways but wanting to stay straight.
Got that tire wrinkle in it. You got your leader here. Wide open. Were you with us that one broadcast where we had the leader kept cutting the gas off, or cutting his car off, and that's like he was smoking around the racetrack.
Well, I can't say I have, or I was.
Did you see the race from last week?
You know what? I haven't had the chance to actually take a look at it.
Well,
I have not.
Well, like we have some action between Christian Diakianis and Matt Watford. Let's take a look here. The two in the 66.
Oh, yeah.
As they get ready to... the 10 of Manny Dominguez.
Oh, that's a nasty one right there.
Let's rewind that up a little bit. Let's take it back to the crash and see what actually happened.
Start of the back stretch.
Let's go to the front nose, Mr. Watford here. Whatever you want to give me. There we go. That's something. Go into a chopper, huh? There, we get a good little view. Ooh, Christian. Oh, double tap.
On driving.
He hit him. He turned him and then he spun him. That is definitely terrible. But
it looks like
you're not going to believe this. Our young competitor, George Kinsel, is now back on, or he now has received another lap back.
There we go.
Oh.
And like I say, when people see that he's down 4 laps, they don't realize we are only at lap 38 out of 125. So there is plenty of chance for him to get those lap backs and make a stand.
The session timer says 49 minutes left.
Yeah, we're tracking that up here.
We're just gonna run till the session ends, or we're gonna have like a set lap? Or the laps. He said we'll race until we hit the time limit or laps, whichever comes first. 10-4.
Looks like some people might be
Restarts on green.
I love my producer here.
Restarts
Still
on you?
contacting me. I changed my stuff on my personal stuff, but it's not supposed to be there. It was supposed to be on our brand new YouTube channel. That's right. Our brand new YouTube channel is going to feature nothing but these races. So we'll be pulling it off of our broadcast and uploading it onto our YouTube. That's right.
That's going to be awesome because then we're really going to be able to branch out with it and actually show, have multiple avenues where people are really going to be able to see all the action that's going on, which not just bringing eyes towards racing, but also towards combat tested gaming and the VFW, and to all of our sponsors that do a great job, and we are so grateful for them.
Yes. Any support that's coming from these guys is amazing.
Yes. Couldn't agree more.
I think I'm about ready. I'm gonna do the surprise me random coffee from Ranger Up. See what they decide to send. Do the 30K cup, fill the box, and use that for my weeks moving forward.
So I definitely wanna tell you about their, what was it? 2 cups of Hua. Their cup of Hua fucking coffee. Oh man, it's so good.
They have it in the K's, or is it? I think it's a bag. Let's take a look.
I'm sure they have it in K cup. Cup of Hua, you know. All my army people know what that means. Ugh.
Oh, I know exactly what that means.
Exactly.
But it was actually pretty decent. As we get ready to go into this restart line, let's keep an eye on our leader Clinton before. All right, he just went in. There's the refire.
And green flag. We're good to go.
Let's hope that it stays that way.
We definitely will see.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of cautions here in the start, but let's see how it goes.
I do believe that the next caution is not going to go to our young racer, if there is, which we know there will be 2 more. There will be the competition caution at lap 40 and the secondary.
Oh, it looks like we got a
That
couple
is
of
terrible. These guys.
Oh man.
Ooh,
The 47
change up on-
William. Oh, guys. This was just.
Ooh, and William Elmer gets hit.
Let's bring him back here. He's taking that long to get that caution. Like, I think he was just flabbergasted here. Here's the restart. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, I got it tapped in the rear.
Clinton Chambers.
Just the way it goes sometimes.
Getting further on the side. Yeah, I came up or you came down and we both kind of met in the middle.
And it was coming into here, I do believe, wasn't it? Coming into
Yes.
3 and 4.
Yep.
Up.
Very well could be.
Oh,
I'm
light
not
tap.
sure.
Oh.
Lights happened and it got collected and then it just started.
Oh.
Bring it back just a little bit, and we'll look back at one of our other competitors, Mr. Mike Wild, who is just trying to just get through this. Collects into Manny Dominguez. Oh my
Unfortunately,
goodness,
I'm
that
done for
car
tonight.
just.
You guys see you next week.
Let's take a look at this. What was that car number that we just saw do that?
See, we got 47 going over the top, right over 50.
57. Let's look at this one. I want to go to the nose of the 57. Let's hit that thing. Boom!
Guys, next caution will be competition caution no matter what lap it happens on.
This is just, that is unfortunate that happened. Jordan Miller's our new leader, and golly, guys, like, it's at the field. There's at least 2
Looks
that I
like
know.
right now,
Going
we
through
got
the
2
timing,
bids.
the official timing, we have 2 that do have meatball. James Stewart, number 14, and I do believe the 47 of Will Elmore is going to be also meatballed.
That is just unfortunate for those racers.
Sean Beland. He also cleared his meatball. We are like right over a fifth of the way through this mat. This racetrack here, fifth of the way through the race, guys. Right. Should be double filing up. Lights out on the pit car or the pace
You guys
car.
still can't hear me over the radio.
So who do we have out here? Who is still in the pits?
Looks like the 47s still pit.
Yeah, the 47 of William Elmore and the 14 of James Stewart are both meatballed. It looks like Sean Beland is also meatballed. The 57 and the 58 of Clinton Chambers, the one who got collected up in the wreck. Yeah. And it was this 51 of Davis Richards here on the outside pole for this restart.
I'll tell you what, it just goes to show what can happen at a moment's notice.
Well, last week, if you guys had watched it, or if you guys go back and review, right now you can do that on Twitch. We're going to see about getting the other races downloaded onto our new YouTube channel, because we can upload to it, just couldn't live stream to it. I guess during the week we forgot to do some verification or something since we had changed the name. I don't know. Anyways, we got it all figured out as we look at our starters here. These guys are duking it out, 1 and 2, and heads up to Jordan Miller. It looked like Mr. Davis drove right through that number 58 of Clinton Chambers, who is sitting on the back of a I think that George Kinsel might have actually been in an accident and totaled out his car. Let's see if he received the meatball.
Looks like we've got a +4 laps. Yep, George Kinsel is in the pit. But we've got a +4 laps on Clinton Chambers, the 58, and +5 laps currently, and then a +4 to the 57.
Both of those have actually received the meatball. So all cars that are still actively in the race, which are 7 cars, we have them in they're all on the lead lap here at Charlotte.
Tell you what, though, that is just unfortunate for the ones that got caught up into that accident, because
It always is. You never want to see somebody have to
definitely not.
pack their car up and take it home.
It's
As we
one of
see-
the worst feelings.
Mike Wild is really off the pace. Drafting is so big here because they are walking away from him, and if he can't get picked up by Matt, then both of them are just going to get lapped.
Oh yeah, because especially on them straights, they are blistering through.
They just look at the gap. Honestly, if
It's like a little bit of contact to the wall there, but he managed to make it out.
Oh, yellow flag. What happened here? Oh, lap 40. Competition caution.
We've made it to our first.
I was like-
first competition caution. I had a moment there too.
Wait. Did I miss something? There has to be something here.
It
Well,
goes
let's
to
take a
show,
second.
folks, when you're that invested into what's going on, Things catch you off guard.
That's right. Let's take a second and go back over our sponsors, our supporters, supporters. Yeah, support our supporters. That's it. VFW. So Alexander PCs, Burger King,
Pace car going to 3.
Combat Tested Gaming Racing, Gratitude Initiative,
Everybody must pit
Humana,
and at least get fuel. Everybody, and whether you're a
the
lap down or
Joseph
not,
H.
you'll clear
Bagley
the black.
Jr., VFW Post 53, okay, out of Norfolk, Mr. Painter Man, PC Race Shop, Sport Clips, Torch, Twisted X, USA, Vet Ticks, the VFW, the VFW Auxiliary, the Military Order of the Cootie, the Military Order of the Cootie Auxiliary, Cootie Trench Talk and Auxiliary Spirit Podcast, and Combat Tested Voices Podcast. And of course, you can always find us right there with that QR code that'll be flashing down at the bottom. As we see, all of our drivers have lined up there, receiving their 4 fresh tires, gas, and first one out. Look at that. Number 51 of Davis Richards.
Tell you what, now they're slowly starting to file out, and
Look at Donald
lining up.
Clevenger. I keep messing this man's name up. See, Christian, you're not the only man that I'm bringing up their name. Look at you back here in third. Christian Diakianis. Now you owe me a Coke. But looky here, Donald Clevenger. Killing it in that beautiful Harley Davidson car that we had made for you. That's right.
oh yes,
To remind our drivers like Davis Richards, who has a blank white car, I can get you some smoked out. You tell me what you want, brother. I got you. All of our drivers, reach out to Cootie Shadow, Rob Cottle. That's me. Yeah, I'll hook you up, guys. Just put in a request for your paints, and I'll do my best to have them done. We can work back and forth, but they are free for the super late model as long as we're in the season. Just reach out and we can make adjustments on how we need to and all that great stuff. For some people who are still in the pits, it looks like Mike Wild has moved right back up into 4th place, though. It looks like he's going to be coming right back to number 11. The VFW Auxiliary car, and looks like Manny Dominguez is coming right up behind him.
Sad to see so early on. We're only on lap 43 and we already got 4 drivers out.
It's terrible. And then, you know what else? They're going hot. They're about to go live right here, dropping the green, lights out. And they got cold tires, brand new cold tires.
5 out.
I'm gonna tell you what, George Kinsel was running dang on good, wasn't he?
He was.
Oh, he definitely was.
Sergeant's just gonna give me an yellow.
I don't
just-
remember who. Somebody's getting the EOL. Clear blacks.
Green
Matt got
flag.
a-
Let's see how it goes.
We had a black thrown, but the black was cleared by on the number 2 of Matt Watt. Five of those cars are right on top of each other. It's almost like like to put this in it's like a chopper mode or something, I guess. Little chopper cam kind of falling behind him. Yeah.
51 has got a good lead moving right now, but he's definitely got to
he
stay
is.
tight on those corners to keep that lead going.
I tell you what, though, he may be pulling away, but what he has to worry about, you see those two pairing up back there.
3.
Oh, yeah.
The three.
three.
Once someone starts drafting, they're going to catch him, and it's going to be
I believe we're going to see the drafting from the two veterans back here, Jordan Miller and Matt Wofford. These two right here are going to be up in the front before you know it.
Oh yeah. Because that's the one thing. If you understand the draft and how to really get it going without turning each other, especially in these super late models, you are dangerous.
Right now, the number 40 car of Jordan Miller is currently 1 lap off the lead right now. So while he is racing really fast, he's going to have to get around this. He's going to have to get around this track.
I'll tell you what, though, with the way he's making his moves, I think he's going to do a pretty good job. And I know he could be hoping for a yellow, because that'll give him that lucky dog, and then he'll be right on with him. But right now, it's still anyone's race.
That's right. He is, like I said, he's 1 lap down, but he's putting down the fastest laps on the track. So going right back up here and looking at Donald and Manny Dominguez. They're actually doing pretty dang on good too, keeping a nice, even, steady line. If Manny Dominguez would make his buddy happy, they'd go a whole lot faster.
It always amazes me how slow it looks from the helicopter cam, and when you're there and you're sitting on the track and you're in the stands, they just fly right by you.
A whole lot faster than you can imagine. Oh, I see some smoke. Matt Wadford's off the track.
Oh, tap on the wall for, what do we got?
Manny Dominguez. It's the black car, right? That's who you were talking about. He hit the wall.
Yep, black car just
yeah, he just tapped the living crap out of it. That's what I was saying. And Manny, the black car running P3, right, would come up, nut to butt, or, well, can I say that? I don't know. Manny, make his buddy happy. Him and Donald will be getting it. But you know who's not going to give him a choice? That's right, 7th place. Your 7th place car of Matt Watford. Or, I'm sorry, Jordan Miller.
No, Jordan Miller. Yeah, he is pushing that.
Do you know
from where he was? He is pushing that car hard.
that was some really good views there of Manny and Donald knocking it out. But let's go check up and see. About 4 seconds ahead of Christian Diakianis.
Looks like he was riding the wall there a little bit on our 51 car.
Yes. Well, like Mike Wild is now, he's done something. He is off the pace. I can't tell what happened. It must have hit something, or not sure. I just happened to look at the timing here in the gap, and he went from about 6 or 7 seconds off of the leader of Davis Richards, and now he's at a whopping 20 seconds. Steadily 20 to 21 seconds. He's coming through as we watch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I don't know that.
Oh,
It seems like that.
that car is broken.
Pit corner 2.
See if you can get it into the pits. You can get it around there a little faster probably than towing it in, buddy. He's
That's just unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I know the outcome. He's received the meatball.
Yeah, because he was collecting. Yeah, there's that left front. You can see that thing is just done for.
I think I figured out what the meatball is. So it's based off of maintenance time. And I think that 10 minutes is the cut. But you tap that wall one time, as we saw Davis Richards do, and we saw Manny Dominguez do, you can really jack your toe up, and like that can be just tapping the wall can be 2.5 minutes of maintenance.
That's it. That's what people, they don't realize is that because they're going so fast, that little tap you got all that force behind it, and they tap it, and
You
it
got your
just it
leaders
can
stand.
send all things out of whack.
Your leaders are
2
going
leaders
in.
are dropping into the pits. All that lead time the 51 had seems to be gone with this yellow thrown.
Tell you what, though, I'm wondering what their plans are.
I
'Cause it's
don't
really- it's
know
not
what
too
their
far, but I'm
fuel.
guessing. That's what I was going to say. Is I'm betting you they may be doing a gas and go because they've got decent tires still.
Guess what? Jordan
Yeah, I'm
Miller
still in the
just
race.
did.
I don't know why my Discord's not working on my push to talk.
What is that?
Jordan
What did
Miller
he-
just got on the lead lap.
And there it is.
That's
We said it
awesome.
was going to happen, and it sure enough's now happened.
Now all of them are back on the lead lap. Unfortunately, Davis Richards, number 51 car, it says that he was towed to the pits.
I did. Yeah, I got a
Um,
search. Get the wave around. Yeah, can you not hear me?
But I don't know why
for some
that
reason
would.
you're not
That's
coming
why you
through
can't
this.
believe everything that you read on this
That's
timing
it.
Maybe my
screen.
Discord crashed or something.
So he's right there.
I can hear you guys in Discord.
All good. No, but I am pretty sure that Mike Wild, who's sitting in the pits right there. Not sure who else is in the pits. Is that Matt Wadford?
Yep, Matt Wofford's in the pits with Mike Wild. They're both over 60 seconds on their time already.
Yeah, I'm afraid that I know. Like I said, I know the outcome of Mike Wild and Matt Watford. Ooh, Matt Watford actually won the race last week, didn't he? I do believe. Those are. That's unfortunate.
I will say, with a little less than 70 laps to go, there's a lot of room for Jordan Miller to keep making up that time, and this yellow really filled that in for him.
Yeah, it did. He still has a competition caution coming up, and as you guys can see, the lights are out on the pace car.
So everyone, time to line up and get ready to go.
That's right.
Right.
5 cars on the track.
And I want to dedicate this actual freaking this pace car. We'll refer to it for the next, at least for the next little bit of the live stream. For this broadcast, we will refer for the rest of the race. This is the Neuro Navigator pace car, and it is off as they go to the start, and your leader right now is Manny Dominguez.
Green flag.
I believe that this young man, Manny Dominguez, I can call him young because I'm older than he is, and I know that because I personally know him. He's my brother. Well, not my real brother, but you know, my brother. So
Oh yes.
we actually know each other in real life, and I am definitely his senior, but not by much. But I do know that this is his first year in iRacing, any type of racing sim. Oh, and he is
51's
doing.
pushed
Look
right
at that
back up.
block. Look at that
That was a
block
good
by
block.
Manny Dominguez. It's causing this to rack up here. Go out a little bit more and get this look and see just how tight.
Now the 51's coming in tight, getting some distance. Let's see if he
Don't
keeps it
wash
on the
up.
turn.
Don't wash up, Manny. You got this, buddy.
Tell you what though, from what I've noticed on that pass, Richards he used that side draft, which
really
helped to
did.
push him up to the front. But I tell you what though, for being only a year in iRacing, from what I've seen from Manny, he has been doing nothing but making great strides to do better. So
Dude.
I tip my hat to him. He has been doing
He's
a fantastic job.
our championship points leader right now. He
Yeah, that's what I mean.
just not look. Mike Wild is no. It's not gonna be any old news. Mike Wild's my best friend. Okay. I tell you what, buddy. Manny's showing you up, cause you right now are running P2 in the points, and he is making strides over you. There's going to be the way it is right now. As long as he can maintain lead lap, he got you.
Did everybody just see that 98 just did that pull forward, but we've got Manny trying to use a little bit of that draft, trying to close that gap here, coming on this straight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, drafting is actually really important, and these super late models, they are no stranger to the love of
Ooh,
aerodynamics.
Bumper to bumper at the front of this pack here.
That is some tight racing right now. They are really pushing them. But I tell you what, though, for Davis Richards in the front,
Yeah.
with him being up front, he's gonna be using quite a bit more fuel than some of them other fellas that's in the draft.
Absolutely.
But I tell you what, even in that draft, he is still looks like he is almost pulling away.
Just hoping to see Manny crawl back up. Seems like Manny has slid back from the 5th and slid back up into the 4th. Let's see if he can get back in even first again.
It looked like he might have touched the wall a little bit there.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like he definitely
He got off the pace, that's for sure. But if you guys see that, you're Jordan Miller. Jordan Miller just took P2. If he can hold it out, but it looks like Donald might take it right on back. There it is.
Here he is. Oh, and neck, bouncing back and forth between Jordan Miller and Donald Clevenger for sure.
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth. That's that outside line. But as he shows, as we're riding around with the Donald Clevenger, he shows just how far ahead that leading car is that he's got to catch up with.
By the way, Manny?
Tell you what, if someone gets tacked onto his bumper and starts really giving him the old bump, they will catch up with him in no time, because he's out there by himself. So,
Whoa!
looks like Jordan's coming in.
He needed fuel.
Looks like the both of them came in.
Oh. I wonder why that would be important. Let's go
Now
back
my
out
guess
here.
right here. We'll talk
I'm
about
gonna
that.
go with they're getting fuel now, so they don't have to fuel up later, and they're only going to get rights come lap 80, and they only have to get a little bit of fuel because you do have to receive fuel, but you don't have to receive 15 gallons. You can receive
you can
half
drop
a
in
gallon.
for
Put some drops up in that bitch.
Yeah, no, you definitely do that.
I'm gonna try my hand here. Let's see. We've got a Christian Diacog Ines.
You know, you tried really hard.
I'm still wrong. I'm still wrong. We got Christian in the 66. Yeah,
Diakianis.
Diakianis.
That's the
There.
one. Like I
Ooh.
said before, try saying
Looks like
that.
he's going in. He might. He
All right.
should have gone in with our leader, I do believe. Davis Richards, not too much farther ahead from Donald Clevenger. As we can see the gap there on our blimp cam, as it can encompass both the drivers. This is a green flag caution. Let's see who makes the best decision here. Like I said, some people got to get dropped. Some people are going to grab gallons.
I tell you what, though, this is definitely going to foreshadow and give a little bit of idea of how this race is going to end up. Just a lot of it's going to be fuel, but I tell you, though,
This game.
those super lates, they like tires.
As we're
Those tires are
watching,
tasty to them.
Christian Diakianis is already coming out. It looks like he just stopped for fuel. Leaving Manny. There you are, Manny and Jordan Miller, and Matt Watford right there behind. And Matt Watford is in 5th place, leaving Christian Diakianis, who we just saw coming off into from the pits. He actually is pulling up the tail in 6th place.
Got
Here's
the
your
10
first
here
and
trying to
second.
get that. Yeah, we got the 10 trying to draft off the 40 here, coming around those turns.
Both of those guys are. I'm telling you, these are going to be your contenders. They are a lap down right now, but they are 3rd and 4th. You saw Davis Richards and Donald Clevenger. Those two gentlemen are, right there, just like these two guys are, except everybody's going to be going under that competition caution. Everybody on the main lap is going to go in first, then they will come out, and then everybody else will go in. So I'm trying to figure out the benefits here of everybody going and getting fuel if there's not going to be another caution thrown. A lot of people, looks like at least 4 of them were really hoping that they could catch a free lap. 3.
I tell you what, Manny is looking at the inside. He's looking at
but
the
they're
inside
duking it
for
out
Miller.
3rd and 4th, clearly.
They definitely are. 'Cause he's utilizing that draft to get up close. And I'm telling you, I will stand by what I said for a year in. He has got the instinct. And he is just polishing it up and making it well. So I honestly
There's your last lap times. Just to give you an insight on who's doing what and where they're at. Looks like right now, you see what the pace is, except for our number 5 or 5th place car, number 2, Matt Watford. He is, of course, he's running just a half a second slower than everybody else, but
We've got the fastest lap time coming in here on number 66. I know I'm not going to pronounce it right.
Christian Diakianis.
He is moving that car.
Let's see what the fastest laps of all the drivers are. Let's see if we can get that pulled up.
I tell you what, though, looks like Manny ended up getting in front of Jordan Miller. So he made his move, and looks like it's starting to stick.
Furthering that lead between himself and Mike Wild.
I tell you what, he's making something happen.
Yes, he is. Coming up on lap 80 here as we watch Davis Richards. There's Christian and Donald. That'd be your first, second, and sixth place. And a caution will be thrown this time. Caution.
Everybody must pit.
All right, for our second competition caution. Tell you what, though, so far we've had some really good racing. Some unfortunate events from the drivers that unfortunately were taken out.
Yeah.
But so far, this has been the best way to put it, it's been some white knuckle driving, because they have been putting it out there and really laying the rubber down.
It looks like Matt Watford actually. Ooh.
That's part of the three.
And Davis Richards needs to pit, our leader. It looks like some of our other guys have already gone into pit. Our leader is going to have to go in. Petition. There you go, buddy.
We are seeing Manny go through that climb again. See if he can get up there with Davis Richards and give him something to fight for.
So I'm wondering if
I don't
Manny
know
just did
how they're going to handle that, to be honest with you, because Davis Richards just did his own thing right there. Potentially, as we see our leader here, Mr. Manny Dominguez, he is getting his gap between first or seventh and wherever his position is. That's increasing that gap for the championship. All right, we have 15 minutes left in the session.
On caution.
Oh,
looks like.
what was this?
I'm not sure what the reason on that one, but
A little reversal here. See how that contact happened?
Absolutely. Let's take that back, and let's bring Manny. Bring him in on the chopper here. Now, Manny was just minding his own damn business, right? Doing his own thing. And Donald over here coming out of the pits. Was he getting a coffee? Ash and a cigarette?
Ooh.
oh,
Pit and T-bone there. Let's see how Manny recovers. We can see that damage in that rear tire.
I'm hoping that it's not just a tire.
If you see it, it looks like there's a little bit of smoke out of that. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, it looks like we have
I'm
a
hoping
light
I'm
trail.
wrong.
Not going green.
Oh, you can see the angle on that tire.
Yeah.
Well, guess what we could do?
If he's racing with it like that, though, we're definitely going to see some increased wear on that tire.
Oh, definitely. And he's definitely going to have to be careful because with damage on it, it starts to get a little bit squirrely in those corners.
Absolutely.
Lights are still on. They're trying to get everybody re-racked. Davis Richards should be
Are we won the air now?
the leader.
40. I said, go
Well,
ahead and go.
18-second lead.
Five.
Let's see how that drops
It's put
down.
me in second now. I don't know what iRacing is doing. They said to go
I got a
now.
word from
Give
our
you a waiver
producer
and slow it
that
down.
they have about 10 minutes left in this race. They're going for
that's fine. On a lap
time
down, doesn't it?
or lap, and for whatever reason, lap.
Yeah, go.
We have a goal of
Can you give me a waiver on
125
one, Sarge?
laps. We should have been able to hit it, as you guys noticed, right out the gate. First 20 laps, how many
Can you tell him
cautions
to
do
give
we
me a waiver on
have?
I can't talk in Discord apparently.
Absolutely.
I'm trying.
Yep, Davis Richards. Now everything's kind of settling. But I don't know how I feel about is
Like Jordan according to the game, you're no longer connected.
Jordan Miller is he a lap down? Is our
Caution car's off.
yeah? But are they firing? Here we go. Here we go.
Green flag.
We
You're
got
not-
Manny and Davis. All right, green flag. Let's see these bounce back and forth here.
Keep an eye here on Jordan Miller because he seems to be setting a pretty good pace here. And he kind of keeps us in here between our first and second place cars.
Half second behind Davis Richards here with Manny, and he's clicking down. He's got that, keeping that range right in that half second area.
You see where that half second is?
Yep.
That is not that car that you see, the Jordan Miller, that is so far up his buddy's rear end. He's getting his lap back right here, live and in charge.
Yep. I see those times falling back a little further than before.
What I'm saying, the number 40 and the number 51 here look like they've been around the track a time or two.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, though, he is definitely pushing it back and really putting it all out there to get that lap back. And he keeps up what he's doing. Little by little, he will inch it back. But what I'm still surprised by is Manny is still, even after that accident, still able to keep it going straight on this track.
That's right.
So
Definitely
kudos to him
impressive.
for being able to keep it under wraps and keep it rolling still.
Definitely cannot be the same steering with your tires in like that.
Let's look at
It's
his
definitely impressive.
steering wheel here. This is with Manny. Steering wheel looks pretty straight.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that much camber's needed to get it just yeah, I agree with you guys that the handling on that car is off for sure. He might not feel it. He might not feel it, but that left front is hot as hell. It's feeling it.
Oh yeah.
At those speeds with all that pressure, I can't see his tires lasting that much longer.
But we got about 30 laps left. 35, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
36, 35.
On number 90.
That's right.
I tell you what, Jordan Miller's behind Midnight right there with him, but it does not look like Davis Richard wants to even budge a bit.
Not even a hair. And you know all they're doing is getting faster off one another. That gap between second, third, the only ones on the lead lap there, is just further and further and further away.
That's it. Because right now, you know, some people, the explanation of draft. So when you're behind someone and you have someone in front, you really can push and have a lot of speed, especially on these cars, which really love the draft. But you start making contact in the draft and you really start getting all over the place. But they, like you said, they are just going to keep on pressing faster and faster, further and further.
You can cause the car to get loose in front of you and get too close.
Yeah, and you got all that air pressure coming off of that draft, so when you peek out of it, you got to watch your steering, try to make sure you're not in a tight turn at the time where you're going to lose your own traction.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah,
Davis
that is never a
Richards
good
is-
time there.
That's what I said. He's going to be calling his ISP, and he's going to walk out next week with a different internet. That's for sure. We'll get it during the broadcast. We'll talk to him about it. I do believe I saw that Matt Watford has gone ahead and towed to the pits. That was our winner from last week.
I saw him. He came
That's
down
it.
from the
That's it.
16. Oh,
That's it.
end of the race
Like
here.
that's
What
the
do we
race,
got?
Yeah.
And the reason that this happened, all right, the reason that it happened is because, I mean, clearly, right? This is time. So Davis Richards, number 51, congratulations. We'll get him up here and we'll talk to Davis Richards. We'll talk to Manny Dominguez, who's a CTGer, and we'll talk to Donald Clevenger. All three of those on the lead lap, top three to tech.
You know, I am feeling bad for George Kinsel because I know he's within the youth league and everything. That early out really hurt him on those lap counts.
He
Oh, yeah.
actually, last week, unfortunately, that was his debut with us. He got caught up in some nasty right after. But let's look at our top three here. Like I said, Davis Richards, Manny Dominguez, Donald Clevenger. Then you got fourth, Jordan Miller and Christian Yakianis, Matt Watford, and Mike Wild, Sean Balan, Clinton Chambers, and George Kinsel. Like I said, we had other cars that were supposed to be riding with us that unfortunately we never saw. And that was our young competitor, Gage Sizemore, who was also going to be running with us. Yeah. Let's go ahead and bring up, and we'll review some of this racing action. Let's see if we can. Who we want to bring up first? You want to go 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, let's do 3, 2, 1 and pull up some nice highlight clips. I think that would look pretty good.
All right. So, Donald Clevenger, here you go. Donald
Hello.
Clevenger, a.k.a.
Yeah,
Kane,
yeah.
killing it. So,
I'm
this
trying.
week, you said, I got a new car. That
I
looks
know,
like,
and it didn't run it.
I know.
I know.
And that car looks
I
so
don't
good
blame-
going around there. I'm so glad that you rode my car that I drew for you.
I am too.
It looks so good.
We had a good run. We were trying. Some miscommunication there with the officials.
The races.
Yeah, with the
Well-
officials on what we were doing there at the end.
I had no idea what was going on. I did see that you had busted up into what's his name?
I got into Manny there coming
Manny
off the pit road.
Dominguez. And then both of y'all
Yeah.
end up on the same lap. P2, P3.
Yep.
So how was your race, man?
Not bad, not bad. We had a shot at the win. Couple of things on pit road kind of cost us. Other than that, it was an alright race.
Did you guys y'all able to pretty much clean up that conflict there between yourself and the number 10 of Manny Dominguez?
Oh yeah. It was. He seen what happened. He was like, "Nah, I get it."
Dude, yeah, like honestly, talk about if you had actually had real sponsor or spotters in your car. Hey, you got one on the outside because he
Yeah,
was in your
definitely.
blind spot, and he clearly had nowhere to go.
Yeah. Nothing was said that he was even there, so I thought it was clear. I thought he had moved up, and yeah, nothing. But you know, that's got into an earlier incident with 72.
So, you got anything you'd like to say to the broadcast world, or any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Just Harley, Aaron's, Bobbling.
There you go. All right.
Pretty much it.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
and hanging out. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you later. Thanks for
Yeah.
racing. And I'll bring Manny up. Hello, Mr. Manny. Mr.
Hey,
Manny
how's it
Dominguez. What's up, brother?
Hanging in there. How y'all doing here?
You hanging in there. How did you fare with your car after that last little incident with Donald Clevenger in that 98?
I was fighting it a little bit. It didn't affect my race too much, but it wasn't fun those last few laps. I was definitely fighting. I couldn't catch the leader like I wanted to. Short tracks, kind of, I come into those trying to survive. These is where I kind of showcase what I can do. I like the bigger tracks better, so I didn't get the result I wanted, but it is what it is. Still finished in the top 3, which I'm happy with. Wish it was a little bit cleaner of a race. Would have felt a little bit better about that, but we finished in P3 or within P3, so I'm cool with that.
Hey, you know what that means? That means that you improved. I kept saying it throughout the whole race. Mike Wild, this is how he's getting them gains on you.
Oh
them
yeah,
points gains.
Yeah, man, he's too pretty to be a winner too, so I got to take that away from him.
Yeah, he can't be. Lord, sir, God, pretty Matt. I mean, you can't be. Well, you got it. So you got anybody you'd like to thank? Any shout outs?
Just thank you guys for hosting this, CTG in general. I appreciate y'all doing this. I have a lot of fun with it. I'm glad that I can make more races than I thought I would. Shout out to the family. I know my family's watching, so I appreciate that. But I had a lot of fun this race, and hopefully we'll keep that going.
I'm gonna tell you what. You are right there behind this fella right here, Jordan Miller, and the two of y'all were blistering. I was like, these two cats are going to be up there in the front. Unfortunately, he was helping Davis Richards out in the end, and he was just walking that lead further and further and further away from you guys.
Yeah, it's what it is. I was telling Davis down in the green room that he was burning him there at the end. So
Yeah, he
hopefully
was.
over the course of the season, I'll get a little bit better on those short tracks, keep the points high, and hopefully we'll be in contention at the end of the season.
Right now, you
Tell you,
are.
brother.
You're doing a wonderful job. Go ahead. Sorry.
I appreciate
Good
that.
work,
I
because you were
appreciate that.
blistering out there. So you keep it up, brother.
Appreciate you. Y'all have a good one.
Yep.
You too.
Have a good one.
Uh-huh.
All right, Mr. Davis Richards, the all-white 51. How are you, sir?
Doing well. How are y'all doing?
How was your race?
It was a good race for sure. I appreciate everyone putting it on and y'all up here in the booth. I'm glad we got to come out here tonight, get away from everything and get some racing, and a win always helps.
Yes, it does. What? Way to walk. I mean, I know that it seems like the term of the night is blister. You were blistering the track as you were just taking off here as we're riding with you. I mean, this is your gains over all of the competitors that you had. But there were only a couple cars out there that might have got you, but you were the only one able to keep your nose clean. So
Yeah, speaking of blistering, that's what I was doing to that right front tire too.
Yeah. You know what? I could agree with that one. But you kept that car under handle and you kept her pushing hard. So I tip my hat to you on that one.
I appreciate it. And a lot of times, you gotta be there at the end and keep your nose clean, and you're in there in the last 15, 20 laps, and you've got a chance.
yeah,
That's
unfortunately, we saw like half the field get taken out in the first 20 laps, and we didn't get to see all the racing because of that. So we had to end it at a time limit. But do you have anything or anybody you'd like to give a shout out to, or any thanks?
I mean, we don't have any sponsors, so if you want to sponsor me, let me know. We'll put your name on there and your company on there. But no, thank y'all for doing all that y'all do in the booth, and the admins for putting on this league. I just joined this league last week, so I've been looking for a super late model league to join for the last couple of months. So glad I was able to find this one, and thank you to everyone for doing what they do, and it's always fun.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming, and I can't wait to see what you do next week. Thank you, Mr. Davis
Absolutely.
Richards.
Thank y'all.
Well, let's I guess we can wrap it up with our sponsors or supporters, all right?
I was about to say, here we have it, folks.
We got the
So
VFW,
we have. Yep.
Alexander PCs. You want to do it? You can do it.
Yeah, I'll take over. We also have Burger King. We have Combat Tested Gaming Racing. Gratitude Initiative. Humana. The Joseph H. Badley Jr. VFW Post. Mr. Painterman. PC Race Shop. Sport Clips Haircuts. Torch. Twisted X. USAA. Vet Ticks. Veterans of Foreign Wars, or VFW. We have the VFW Auxiliary. The Military Order of the Cootie. The Military Order of the Cootie Auxiliary.
Cootie
Cootie Trench Talk.
and Auxiliary Spirit, Combat Tested Voices. Those are our two podcasts. And then, of course, you can catch us there. Sorry. I knew you were going to mess it
You're
up, so I was
all
like, let me keep it
No,
from...
you're good, brother.
Hey, I do have to say, I've had a pair of Twisted X's for the last 4 years, and they're still going strong. So,
And
That's
I
awesome.
did notice we don't have Ranger Up Coffee on there. We need to talk about getting them on there. and Cootie
Yeah,
Coffee.
we definitely do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
These two here, they're really good coffee places. Unfortunately, as you guys saw, we went through our little supporters here. The little chicken noise that you heard, that was our Chris Norris, our race control. What did you have? You have anything for us there, Mr. Chris Norris Sarge?
Yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say great job tonight on you guys in the booth. Y'all did a wonderful job. I was kind of listening in to the broadcast while I was doing the race control and kind of chatting it up in the chat there. And you guys did an awesome job tonight, so thank y'all. Wish that we could have put on a little bit better show in the beginning. It's too many cautions.
The first 15 laps were nice.
Well, you know, we had a good group of cars. We got some good drivers. I think that there was, you know, maybe some little bit of impatientness going on there, and some bad decisions were made. We have a lot of young drivers that they're just learning. Some of them have never done this before. And these super late models are not the best handling cars to start with. And the setup was trash tonight for these guys. They done a good job of trying to put their best effort forward, and I'm proud of them. Just wish that we could have put on a little bit better show as far as having more cars finish the race.
Well, I tell you also, thanks to you, because putting forward a great spot for the race control and taking care of everything on the track for us, you did a great job with that one, brother.
Well, I appreciate it. I think it's a 100% improvement over last week. We made some adjustments, Shadow and I, this past week. So that worked out real good, I think.
Yeah.
You know, we're new to all this. You know, every week we're improving. You know, our broadcast is improving. Our racers are improving. You know, like I said, this to me, I've said it before, this is like a recruitment season for us.
Yeah.
And we're doing a pretty good job. And, you know, each week it seems we'll add one or two new drivers. But extremely proud of the guys. I appreciate everybody that came out and raced tonight. We had several that couldn't make the show tonight for different reasons, but at least they did check in to the chat and say, hey, I can't make it for such and such reason. I appreciate that. But hopefully next week we're gonna head back to some shorter track racing, and it'll be a lot better.
Right. So where are we to next time, Sarge? Where's our next race going to be at?
Hang on. I'm glad you asked. But I've got my...
No, that was... wow. Thanks for putting me on the spot, asshole. That's what that was.
Yeah, that was, but I am glad that you asked, and I have an answer for you coming up right now. We are going to be at... Hold on. USA International Speedway next week, and in August the 30th we'll be running Bristol Motor Speedway.
I'm gonna try to get Robbie set up to go next week with us.
You should.
He's been practicing, but you guys know I don't want to throw him out here. I don't want to throw him out here and him just drive through everybody and act like, you know, he's never been behind the wheel of a race car. So I need to make sure he's schooled up. I totally understand everything that's going on with what Austin had said last week about Rhett and Stone Petty coming in. He was like, hey, you know, just don't feel comfortable with him coming in and doing that thing. But, you know, also remember his wife saying that she was silly to think that between Austin and Stone and Rhett, the three of them, that they could have one simulator.
Yeah, and I was able to talk to the drivers that were here tonight. And September the 13th, if I'm not mistaken, we'll be in Daytona.
The week after that.
Is it the week after? The 13th?
Yeah.
It'll be the 20th.
Hey, look.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you need recommendations, the only speedway I've ever been to and actually sat and watched a race was the Father's Day races out of Michigan International Speedway.
Yeah.
That was always a good time.
18th, 19th, 20th, 21st.
Okay, so in talking with the guys, the drivers,
Yep.
they want to instead of canceling that week, they want to push it back. So we'll be pushing the September 20th race back and the September 27th, which is our finale at Phoenix Raceway. That one will be back. We'll just be pushing everything back in 1 week.
The 10th. Our final will be on the 10th of August.
September?
Hey, and it's a low points race. It is a low points race, so.
I mean, September 27th will be pushed back a week. See, August. So we'll be running.
The young George Kinsel that we're watching there, of course.
Yeah. So
he's
it'll
got
be
that back end. That means he's doing pretty good. And if you see that, that's the guy we brought up first, third place right there underneath him.
So October the 4th will be our finale at Phoenix. So we'll just push everything back a week. That's all. While we're gone to Daytona. That's what they wanted to do. Instead of canceling that one race, they wanted to just push it back.
Yep.
But yeah, there's definitely some things that I want to go back and review from this race.
Yes, I'm tracking. But we can do that at another time. Let's go ahead and end this bad boy up. Thank you for supporting our supporters. You are supporting everything that we love to do by supporting them and showing them that we care. So please do business with our supporters. It actually supports us. With that, thank you.